Right. Just wait for everybody to come in. Just got to put the light on. There we go. It's better. Right. It's the time 29, 1 minute. Just let a few people know.
Start Saturday at 12:15 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Simply a coincidence or a deadly grievance. The silent witness investigation continues, started at 9. By now on BBC One, complicated relationships everywhere you turn.
Hey, Jason, Haunted Sessions, welcome to the chat. Welcome to Monday Night Live, my friend. How you doing? I'm just letting people know that I'm actually online at the moment. See if I can get a few more people in. Depending on how many come in, whatever happens, I'll decide how long I'm going to do this for. I'm hoping for an hour, so yeah, it might go longer if we get a few more in. All good, mate. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm all right. Not too bad. Just looking for jobs again. I'm got a pub just up the road. Well, literally 2 seconds from my front door. I've been in there and I've asked them if there's any jobs, and luckily somebody's just left. They did have 3 and they're down to 2 again. So they might have room for me. So I might be back in my element soon behind the bar, pulling pints and, you know, listening to live music and stuff. So fingers crossed. Just as I said that, your message popped up. Fingers crossed, mate. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I put a post out. It was actually before I was due for this live tonight. So I'm hoping people are reading it. But when they're reading it, I don't know if they're coming in or not. That's the problem. Yeah, so just got to plod on. I'm up to episode 3 at the moment. So this is what tonight's one is. Monday Night Live Chat, episode 3. Was it at Instagram? Oh, shit. No, I didn't put one out. I'll put it on YouTube, on the communities. I keep forgetting to do that. I might as well do it now. I've only been on 3 minutes. So I've got Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. The only one I don't have was Shit Talk. That fucking crap. Oh, that's just absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish, mate. Actually, I don't even know if any of my friends are actually gonna. I don't even know who I got on Instagram, to be honest, to put the message out to. Okay, I'll do it now. How do I do a post? Oh God, I haven't been used Instagram for so long. Do a story and use the link sticker, then copy your link to it. Oh, now this is getting complicated. Oh God, use the link sticker. I might as well just put a story out and just. Can you do a text story as well? I don't want to do a video. Oh, yeah, doing what? Monday night live chat. Come on in. Okay. You can use the video or photo. Oh, yeah. Okay, I want to get a picture of the, give me 2 secs. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to post, let me Instagram, story, camera. Right. Let me get a photo of my photo gallery. That's the one I want. Let me get a snap of that. Okay, brilliant. So that's a snap of my thumbnail. That will now go. Your story message live on YouTube now. Monday night chat. Head over to Harry Anubis channel and come join in the fun. There you go. And why can't I now? Yeah, to Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I've not done a thumbnail for tomorrow's video yet. Oh, okay. What is tomorrow's video? You got a debunk or just another video, or what are we in store for? I'll jump in on the chat tomorrow. Come and see it. I know Paranormal Origins just put a video out yesterday. I missed it. I didn't know it was on. And yeah, I'll have to go back and check that out later on. Did you get in on that one? Did you go in the chat? And not a clue what I'm going to put up yet. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I suppose you got a good few to choose from, though. I was in his chat. Oh, you did go in. Okay. Was it a good video? Was it worth watching? It's a haunted orphanage, wasn't it? I think. Something like that. Right, let me... How do you do it like Facebook?
Something in it. Whatever it is, Harry, don't think for 1 minute you're gonna get.
I've got a comment or a thing I can put in there, like a text. I'll tell you what, I haven't used Instagram in so long. I've got the picture up there, but I want to put a message on it, like you do on Facebook when you do a post. I can't remember how to do it. My Instagram's linked to my Facebook. I don't even know what's happened with mine. I really don't. I've got no idea. Share the post. Crop it.
I know what you're saying. You know, I know. He's not like what you says.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Well, if you don't know what to do, then do nothing.
I'll have to really learn this Instagram. I can do it easily on Facebook. I normally YouTube if I need to find something out. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. I was trying to work with this printer I've got. I've got this Wi-Fi printer. And I plugged it in. I followed all the instructions and that to set it all up. And do you think I could get it to sync to my Wi-Fi? No. Could not do it for love nor money. Nothing. It just... The lights kept flashing. Then it went red. Then it went green. Then it went red. Then it went green. And then it went red and just kept flashing. It was like over an hour still flashing. It didn't even sync to the Wi-Fi. So... I got no clue, and I even used YouTube to work it all out. So I've given up with it now. It's over there on the table. Till I find somebody who can help me out to sort this bloody thing out. I think I got a scam call earlier on as well. It came up as what's that thing? Suspected spam, because I got a thing on my phone. If someone rings me from somewhere and it doesn't look good, I have a thing come up saying suspected spam. So I ignored it. But online earlier, it was asking me to register it before I could download the software for it. And the phone went off just after, and I thought, oh, I'm not dealing with that. So I put a blocker on it. Give me a cable one any day. Can't do with them Wi-Fi printers. I've never ever had one. I've always had like a mains and a USB one, but that's mainly a generic printer. I've never got into Wi-Fi printers, but this one was just because my flatmate came home and said a friend of his didn't want it or something and gave it to me. So I thought I'd try it out, and I just can't do it. I got that on my phone as well. I get calls from Birmingham, Manchester, Stoke-on-Trent, Burnham, Liverpool, Barking. They all come up with all their locations where they're ringing from on it, but it always comes up suspected spam. There's a little switch you can activate on your phone for security. I've got so many numbers blocked on my phone at the moment. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to look into the whole Instagram thing and everything else. I can do it on Twitter and Facebook. That's easy. But yeah, I just don't know Instagram too well. Snapchat I very rarely use. Facebook, I just look at it and exit out of it. I might say hello to a few friends if I see them online, but nobody ever replies back. So I don't see the point of even talking to people on there now. Then I've got Twitter. I'm never really on that much either, except for here and there. But TikTok, definitely not. I tried it before and I couldn't get on with it, so I just deleted it straight off. Crap. I tell them to go. I'm going to have to wait till that comes down a bit, because that heart is in the way. And I've got to wait for that to go up. Oh, yeah, I tell them to go fuck off. LOL. I like picking it up and going, hello, why you got this phone? Why are you calling me? Who are you after? Why you want to, who you after? Why you keep ringing? Every time I pick up your Andy phone, who are you? Where are you from? And within seconds, they just put the phone down. They don't want to talk to you after that. I've done angry Scottish accent on it as well. I picked up the phone once and went, hey laddie, what the fuck you keep ringing me for, mate? You want to fucking come down there and sort you out? And they put the phone down again straight away. It's like, it's hilarious. The amount of things you can do when these people call you, it's just hilarious. I like what my dad did. I like what my dad did. He had a phone call and somebody said, oh, hello, Mr. And he said, oh, hello, how are you? And he said, on the other end, he went, oh, I'm fine, thank you. How's your day been? And all the usual. And he said, I'm just phoning because you can get, if you remember at the time, your front done, you get your back done free, with the glass, double glazing and stuff. And my dad goes, oh, wow, that's amazing. He said, that's amazing. He said, what's your charge? He said, no charge for the assessment. But if you want the work done, we only charge you for the front. We don't charge you for the back. And he goes, oh, fantastic, fantastic. And the guy's on the other end, obviously, on the phone. He's looking at all his mates in the back. And he's going, look, I'm reeling him in. I'm reeling him in. Yeah. And all that. And he said to my dad, would you like me to go ahead and book you an appointment for an assessment? He said, and then my dad goes, no, he said, it's all right. He said, we've already got it. Thank you very much. And you put the phone down. Oh, my dad's got a classic way of dealing with people. He really has. What's that? You will do well in TikTok. Yeah, doing what, though? I don't know what to do. That I wouldn't know where to start or what to do. I mean, I could probably do. Oh, hello, Cole. No, I'm not on the cider. I've got water and blackcurrant. So yeah, that's all I'm drinking at the moment. Yeah, TikTok. I just don't know what to do on it. That's if I was to do anything, I really don't know. I could probably do, I suppose, a few voices or something like mimic some stuff, but I wouldn't know what else to do on there. But I don't really like TikTok. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's crap. What are you drinking? Beer again, Mr. Holder? He's always on the beer. Every night he sends me a picture of him holding a can of John Smith's or something like that. Stella. See, I called it. He's on the Stella. I called it. Drinking again. How'd you get on with the kids the other night? I'm only 400 from getting 10,000 followers. Fucking hell. What have you done? What have you been doing then? All good. Oh, great. That's good. We'll have to organise meeting up again sometime, Cole. When you had to go to the kids the other night, I didn't hear from you again. So let me get my rent and bills and everything all sorted. And then after that, I'll see what I've got left and we'll take it from there. After the 2nd of February. If you let me know when you're free. I post creepy shit. Oh, so your videos that you do on YouTube, are you putting them out on TikTok as well? Or shit talk as I call it. Yeah, cool, thumbs up. Alright, yeah, we'll sort something out. Just hit me up and we'll take it from there. If you don't get anything happening in between from the ex-wife, like, as normal. So I don't know how long it's been since we went out and had a good old drink. Let me see if Jay's not been too well at the moment. He's got a terrible cold again. He's just starting to feel better, but I haven't spoken to him much, so he hasn't messaged me yet. Oh well, I don't suppose he'll be in tonight, but if he does, it'll be good. I'm going to Most Haunted at the Palace Theatre in May. Yeah, I was going to go, and then I decided that I didn't want to pay around about £36 a ticket. And the other thing is I had no one to go with. So it'll be good. It'll be good for you. I've not seen Most Haunted live. I was supposed to go a few years back, but it got cancelled. So I ended up getting refunded. But there's a lot of controversy at the moment about Most Haunted, whether they're legit or not. So just go and enjoy yourself. And when you do, come back and let me know how it went. Just don't get the willies up you from a gay ghost, you know. Lisa went to see it last October. Was it good? Was that last October? Were they still saying about whether Most Haunted were fake or legit or what at that time? Or does this stuff about the supposed fakery all just come up now? Because there's a lot of it going about, a lot of videos and everything. So apparently somebody said they've been doing it for years, but I don't know. I really don't know. What did Lisa think of it? I bet she loved it, didn't she? Do you get to meet the crew and everything if you do go to lives like that? She liked it, but not for me. No, I know you wouldn't go and see it, but I'd like to go and see. I'd like to go and see the actual show, just for the sake of saying I've been and seen it and everything. But it's sort of put me off a bit with all the negativity surrounding it at the moment. And the other thing, as I said, £35 a ticket. It's a bit high. I don't know how long it's running for either. How many hours you're going to be down at the Palace for? The the shamanic tattoo place is haunted. Is that the one by Oldham's on near the tap? If that is, I might see if I can get in there one day and ask the bloke if I can go and do some filming there. Just for an hour or so. Oh, it is a place. Cool, we'll have a wander down there one day and I'll speak to the staff. Yeah, I think she said you can. Do you have to pay extra for that? Or is that included in the price of your ticket? I'd love to. I don't know any other haunted places near me, to be honest. Can't think of any. I wonder if is it South Church Hall Gardens? I think it is. It's got that museum in it at the top, opposite the pond. I think it's just off of York Road at the bottom. Is that haunted? That museum. So I always remember that weird figure they had as you go up into in the bedroom upstairs. They had like a mannequin or something in the bed, didn't they? And I was always expecting that thing to jump up and scare the shit out of me. But the one place I did get frightened. I can't tell if it was legit or it was put on. Was when I went to Hampton Court Palace all them years ago. I was with Mum and Dad, and I got a tap on the shoulder when the guy. Tour guide was taking us round, telling us about the ghost of Anne Boleyn and things that apparently haunted it. And I got a tap on the shoulder, and I literally didn't even think about whether it was Mum or Dad tapping me and playing silly buggers or anything like that. And I literally just went, "What the hell?" And I turned tail and I just shot out of that room. Outside the front doors and everything, I refused to go back in for about 10 minutes. The tour guide wondered what the hell was going on. And, I don't know if my mum and dad were playing silly sods or if it was a legit thing, but there's been so many rumours about that place being haunted as well. The ghost of Henry VIII, the ghost of Anne Boleyn. Loads. I've got to go back there one day. See if it's all worth it. It's a lovely place. It really is. I had my tattoo done last Saturday, and Frank said it was haunted. Even big, hairy, tough bikers were too scared to go upstairs. Really? Is that where the main activity is supposed to be, upstairs, is it? Be funny if a ghost was going around making people's tattoos go wrong, wouldn't it? If the tattoo artist was doing it, and you just see the gun, he's doing that, and the gun goes, and there's a big line that goes under like a black line of ink or something. And the ghost is pushing the needle as a tattoo artist is trying to work. That'd be funny. Oh, so that's the most haunted place upstairs. How many levels is there, Coles? It looks like quite a big building. It's I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I just thought it was a tattoo parlour. You go in, get it done, and you leave. So I wonder how many floors it's got, because that's a massive building. Just 2. Well, looks like it would have more in there. Looks like quite a big place. 2 floors, and that's it. I wonder what's on the second floor, what it looks like when you get up there. I think I'll have to go find out and see if they'll let some people in there. You got to get more tattoos. Jesus, Jason, ain't you got enough? Where are you having it done? On your ass? Get a tattoo on your ass. Get my name tattooed on your ass. Angry Anubis. I support Angry Anubis. That's what you want to have tattooed on your ass. With a picture of that red thing that I've got on my thumbnail as well. That'd be cool. Then when everyone says, "Where's your newest tattoo?" you can pull your ass out. Oh dear. I wonder where the strangest place, apart from one that I know of. Some people have had their I'll tell you what, there's more than that. Some people were talking the other day. I think it was in Beardo's chat. Someone was saying they had their eyelids tattooed. Someone was saying they had their balls tattooed. And someone was saying they had another tattoo in a weird place. Some people had them done inside the bottom lip, right in there. And I don't know. I just think people run out of ideas and they think, what can I do next? It's going to be different to what everybody else has done. And I'll get a tattoo done there. But you imagine the needle on your down there. God, that's got to hurt. I can't remember if I've still got it. I got sent a video where a woman, I think, was having her vagina tattooed. And because of the needle and the sensation and everything, she got squirting everywhere. She's just like squirting up in the air. And the tattoo artist is like, what the hell? It's coming up like a bloody fountain or a Nerf gun or whatever those water guns were at the time. It might tickle a bit. Oh, I bet you like a bit of tickly, didn't you? Especially from the doggers down at Cannock Chase. Mind you, they have to catch you first before they can tickle you, can't, would they? You loved it so much, I bet you're going back. You keep denying it, but I bet you go back. A lovely little bit of dogging. A weirdo in a Mercedes and a nice little bit of dogging in between. Any more from the strange lady that gave you that aggro on your comment section? Or have you blocked her completely now and banned her from the channel? Oh dear. What a night, eh? 3 people in. Jay's ill. I'm here. Jason Haunted Sessions is in. Cole's in. Oh dear. What do? We've only been going 26 minutes. Right, what should we talk about? Name something. Name something and we'll have a conversation. We need to... This is Monday night live chat after all. So put in the chat what you want to talk about and off we go. I'll wait for the comments to come in.
You want salt?
Listen up, big fella. I'm fucking Jimmy, all right? We're together. And there's nothing that you or anyone else can do to stop that.
Oh, the tough guy act on EastEnders is hilarious. You, get out! Oh, calm down, mate. I'm dating your daughter. No, you ain't. Get out of my pub before I knock you out and throw you out. The wind is getting up here now. Oh, you should have heard that last night. Bloody hell. I went to bed and all I could hear was this like heavy wind, like blowing, like it was blowing down a tunnel, because it's where my bedroom window is on the side. You got the building next to it, and that in between acts like a flow. So when you get the wind going down there, all you hear is this big. My windows were like going shaking, and I thought I'd wake up in the morning to like things being blown everywhere and stuff being scattered all over the place and everything. I've got to take the rubbish out tonight later on as well after dinner. If it's going to get like that tonight, I'm going to get blown down the alleyway, like proper blown down there. I can't leave it till the morning because I never know, A, what time I'm going to wake up. Sometimes it could be early, it could be late. And B, I don't even know what time the binmen start coming now because it's so up and down. They sometimes come in the afternoon and then sometimes they come early in the morning. So it's got to go out tonight before, tomorrow. At least I know it's done then. I've been so busy this week. It's crazy. I had an email. Regarding the property, we had an inspection. We just got to do a little bit of cleaning up a little bit more. Some things that we missed that need doing. And I've been up early this morning. I couldn't sleep last night. I've been up all day since like 1 o'clock this morning. I just could not get back to sleep. And I've been down and mopped the floor in the bathroom. I've had all the stuff out. I've cleaned the shower tiles. I've cleaned the shower windows. I've done the sill. I've done above the sink, the shelving area. I've done the sink as well. I've still got to clean round all the windows, get the cobwebs off, and clean up all the PVC lining round the edge of the windows. And I've got the toilet floor to do, the toilet itself. I've got the hallway down there. I've got the kitchen to sweep and fully clean. I've got a lot to do. So I'll make time in the week and get that done. Yeah, I have been using a lot of bleach at the moment. I need to deep clean the kitchen really, but I've got to get the machine out and see if it still works. I've got a deep clean machine under the stairs that I've not used yet. It's pretty good. So I think it still works. I'll have to check it. Oh, I've got stuff to do. I just can't get it all done in one day. And in here, this room, I've got a big dinner table at the back with 8 chairs around it. 4 chairs I've got to take out because I've got 4 new ones the other day. But every time I clean this room, I've got to move all this sofa bit by bit, put the shake and vac down on the floor after I've swept it, hoover all that up, put it all back, do the middle carpet. Then I've got to take all the chairs and table out, do that, put the chairs and tables back. And there's not always people here that can help me because they're out doing things, activities and stuff during the week. So it's all down to me. So, yeah, it's a lot of work. And by the time I've done it, I feel like I've been jogging round the block about 4 or 5 times. I'm absolutely knackered. Oh, you'll see a new addition to the. I'll do a video on it one day. You'll see a new addition to the front room soon. I'm getting a giant beanbag in a few weeks. That's coming. I've ordered it. It's going to be coming in the next few weeks. So Wolf Grey comes completely with the beans as well that you put inside it. And yeah, it's cool. I've always wanted one. So yeah, I'm going to be probably do a video one day laying on the beanbag and just doing a video from like on the floor laying on the beanbag. Beer holder. If I could get one, that would be cool. I could put one right next to the beanbag and just reach out and like, yeah, look at me, mate. Look at me. But yeah, I'm getting a new. I'm getting a beanbag. Then in the next few weeks, I'm going to buy some more stuff for the flat when my money's all good. A few things we need, but it's not urgent at the moment. I've not had one beanbags for ages. Yeah, it's only 84 quid, considering it comes as a faux, well, not a faux covering, but it's a covering with a wolf grey sort of like a. I don't even know if I've got a picture of it. See, I've got a picture of it somewhere. Amazon.
Just one school in a national crisis.
I think I kept a picture of it because I don't know why actually. Yeah, it's a faux fur beanbag chair, Arctic Wolf Grey, luxury fluffy beanbag for an adult, with a filling included, and it's £84. So to have that with the comes with a free blow-up doll. Yeah, the doll was one of the Muslim dolls. It blew itself up. Shit, I better not say that actually. That was a joke I heard a while back. But yeah. Oh, that was a joke I heard. That wasn't me saying it. That was just a joke that I heard years ago. But that's the. Let's see if I can get it. Can you see? Goddamn light. See if I turn this light off a second. No, let's turn it on. No, it's going to be too bright. I don't think I'll be able to even. No, it's not going to work. I don't think. But anyway, it's a bean bag with the filling, and it's only £84. So I thought it's going to cost an extra £5 to post and package, but no matter. I've seen them online for like that face. I've seen them online for over £100 some of them. Same thing, and they're charging over £100, and you only get the cover. No beans, no filling, no nothing. And you know the other common mistake people make? When you get the beans, most people open the bag that the beans are in, and they pour all the beans into the covering. What you should do is keep the beans in the bag and put the bag inside the covering and do the bag up. Because if you ever get a split in the lining or the fabric comes away or anything, if you've already taken all of those beans and poured them out the bag into the covering, all that's going to happen is you'll get the beans all pouring out the split in the fabric. So logically, you don't take the beans out the bag to fill the covering up. No, I just don't understand some people's logic. So I really don't. But there you go. How long we've been going? 36 minutes. What's the next subject we're going to talk about? What we're going to talk about next? I might have to get a blow-up doll actually at the moment, the way things are going with me. There's no luck with anybody, so that might be the only option. Not, I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying. I could do without the aggro at the moment. Right, next subject. What we're going to talk about on Monday night. Why is there only like one in here now? Is there... Jason, are you still here? Cole's here. Looks like it. Oh, you're still there. Okay. It says one up there. So that means that I'm in here with someone, but is Cole still here? Cole, you still here? I don't know who's left. Cole might have left. Oh, you're still there. Good. It's weird that it's only saying one person's in there, though. Just 1 second. I got a notification. Oh, Art of Kicks is live. No, it's premiering. TikTok conspiracy theories about AI. Another shit top thing. I got sent a stupid video earlier on TikTok. Some guy arrested by the police and he had massive boots on. And he was just saying all these random things about the police being jealous that he's got big boots and he wishes they had big boots like him and all that. And the copper's like, no, I'm not jealous of you. I'm not jealous. No. And I thought, what the fuck kind of shit is this? Absolute crap. The counter does that all the time. Oh, so the counter's never right. Oh, okay. So I thought more people you get in, the more the numbers would change because it says up there 1. And there's 2 of you in here. So there should be actually 3. Wonder why this is all a mess then. Another thing YouTube haven't bothered to sort out. Well, I don't know. I really don't. It's just really odd. Really odd. Where are the cats gone? They're outside. One's down in the hallway sleeping. The other one's out on the chair. So I had her sitting on my lap earlier on, and she just gets all settled, and within 5 minutes jumps off me again. Then sits there going meow, and I go to stroke her, and she runs off. So yes. That's what happens when I go to talk to people as well. I walk up to them to talk to them, be nice, and they just walk off. So that's the effect I have on people nowadays. Everybody just wants to walk away from me. And I'm supposed to be the nice social one. Not the same nowadays. It isn't the same. What is this rubbish on TV tonight? I'm going to put some music on. Hold on a second. Let me get some chill music.
Over the last frame, Param has called
So what's the next subject we're going to talk about then? This is the chat for Monday night, so let me know and we'll discuss it. Where's my... Oh, there it is.
Hello, my name's Alicia.
Watch from the start. I'm just going to put some music on. I got the new... I got a new Prime out. We don't get all those special Primes and that down here. The most we got is Ice Pop, Blue Raspberry, Lemon and Lime, and what was the other one? Cool. What was the other one? There we go. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but I've just Home Bargains. They got cherry and lemonade. Oh, that might have been the one. Cherry. I haven't had the lemonade one yet. What the hell are you supposed to be? Home Bargains. Yeah, I was trying to think of the names. There's Blue Raspberry Prime, which I tried. Ice Pop, Lemon and Lime, and I had one more. What's the one that tastes like flat Red Bull? What was it? Oh, the Punch. The Punch one. That's the 4 that I've tried. Yeah, I wasn't keen on the Punch one. Yeah, the Punch one I didn't really like. It was like a flat Red Bull as far as I was concerned. Lemon and Lime is a brilliant one. That's my favourite at the moment. The Blue Raspberry was okay. I wasn't keen on many of them at the moment that I've tried. So, the Go Berry, I saw that one. Yeah, as I said, I don't seem to have the closest B&M. I think is over by the airport, so it's quite a bit away. But they've probably got quite a few in there. But I can get them from the Co-op. I can get them from Asda, but it's all basic brands. So, what was the Cherry Freeze? Is that any good? Is it nice? Let me know what you thought of it. Have you tried Prime Coal? I know probably Elliot has, hasn't he? He's probably tried a few of them, hasn't he? I'm sort of like, I've tried it now. I'm not worried about buying it every day, trying to look trendy and everything else. And, look at me, I've got a Prime. But if I do buy one and I feel like one, I'm quite happy to, walk along drinking it. People do look at you differently when you get Prime as well. I don't know whether they look at you like as if you got money to buy it, because they're all like probably under the impression that it's still like really expensive. But every time you get a Prime, you get different looks. Last time I got funny looks was when I went out clubbing and I'd had enough of beer and I decided that I was going to go on the red wine. And I walk around the nightclub with a glass in my hand of red wine, and everybody stopped and stared at me as I was walking around. I don't know why. I just had a different drink to everybody else, and it was like everybody just kept looking at me because I was just drinking red wine. Anyway, never mind. Just tastes like flat Dr. Oh my God, it's like a flat Dr. Pepper now. Oh, I don't know. I might try it if I see it, but my mum and dad actually tried Prime as well. I got the lemon and lime one for myself first time round to try, and I really liked it. And I said to my mum and dad about it. I said I didn't tell them I bought one. I just said that I bought another one when I got in the car, and I gave it to him. And I said, "Try that." And my dad said, "Oh, that's nice. What is it?" I said, "That's that Prime that I was telling you about." He said, "How much was it?" I said, £2.40 a bottle for 500ml. He said, "It's reasonable, but it's still quite expensive." And he gave it to my mum. My mum tried some. She said, "Oh, I like that." So, yeah. But it's not something, as I said, that I just go out and get and go, "Oh, I've got to get myself a Prime today. I want a Prime." I'll get it as of when. But I'm always open to trying new things like the flavours you mentioned and different drinks and things like that. Elliot has. What one did he have? And what did he think of them, Cole? You want to try some, actually? They're not too bad. Because you had your winkle out that night when you was on the wine in the club. Yeah. I don't think so. But that reminds me. Years ago when I used to go clubbing, I had a few drinks and I ventured down onto the dance floor. And this guy, quite built he was, and he had a pair of faded blue jeans on and a shirt and everything. I don't know what he was on, if he'd had drugs, if he'd had drink, or both, or more. He went right in between a crowd of women and he started undoing his shirt and he's going, "Oh, like this and everything else," and dancing and all this. Like, next thing I know, he did that. He got his todger out and started dancing around all the women with his dongle hanging out. I just walked off. I went into the bar and got another drink and just left him to it. Whether the bouncers saw him and decided to throw him out or have a word with him or anything, I do not know. But yeah, I was dancing away, having a drink, having a good night, and then he goes and, whops it out on the dance floor, and all the girls are like, "Ooh." Oh, mate, you see loads of weird people around Southend, wherever you go, all doing all manner of strange things. 199 in Home Bargains. Okay. I'll have a look when I go there next, see what I can find in terms of flavours. Was he doing the helicopter? I don't know, I didn't hang around to look, mate. All I saw was him doing the elephant impression, whopping it out on the dance floor in front of all these women. And then I thought, that's enough for me. I'm not into all this. I'm going. I'm off. Oh, talking of nightclubbing, it was rough down here years ago. The amount of stuff that you see happen and what people do and how the bouncers deal with it, it's crazy. I was told that they had a back room that sometimes they would take people to, and the bouncers would beat the shit out of you in there, and it was soundproof. And then what they'd do is they'd open the door and throw you down a flight of stairs out the back and then leave you to make your way home. If that's true, and that went down, then that's mad. But I know I've seen bouncers pick people up and throw people out, but there might be a few that dealt with things in a different way. But if that was the case, you don't want to mess with some of the bouncers down here, I tell you. They're not people to be messed with. Sounds like Telford, though. I always remember, was it WWF at the time? And they always used to refer to a certain place. Where was it? It was Jim Ross, I think, that used to say that. He used to talk about when there's a match going on. He said, "This reminds me of so-and-so on a Saturday night." Was it Beale Street? Or something like one of those streets. He said, this is like Beale Street on a Saturday night when the pubs kick out. Yeah, I've seen things happen round here without the bouncers. They're all on the door and inside. Things that happen outside. I walked out one day and a guy got battered. 5 guys got him, and then they just walked off. But they did it right in front of a police car. So as soon as the coppers jumped out, they nabbed them all. And they got done for assault. But yeah, I've had people walk up to me and friends saying, "What the fuck are you laughing at?" As we're walking home, just having a laugh with each other and everything. And they want to fight the biggest one, which is my mate who was like 16, 20 stone odd, been bodybuilding for 11 years. And as soon as my mate stood up and made himself wide and said, "What you after?" Then he backed up. He said, "Oh no, mate, I don't want none of this." They're just all mouth and nothing else. No one's prepared to do anything now unless they've got a knife on them. Give them a smack in the mouth and they pull a knife out. They don't have none of this one-on-one, have it out, get it sorted anymore. It's all, "I'm going to stab you, mate." All this London stuff like, "Yeah, man, you're going to get it, you know, innit? Don't mess with me. I'm from the street and I'm going to have you. I'm going to take you to the ground in there. Innit? You know, better start running, man. Get yourself out of here." So, please, just shut up and do one. Yeah, blood. Yeah, well, I've been here, blood. You know what I'm saying, man, innit? Yeah. From the street of London, yeah. I always find it funny, actually, because with London, you got so many different people. And different accents. It's hilarious. You got one end, it's all like, "Here we are, they're having a jolly good time here. A little bit of champagne and salmon sandwiches, and oh, it's all la-di-da." And you got the other end, it's just like what I said to you. "Don't fuck me, man, I'll take you down, innit? You know what I mean? Don't mess with me, I'm from the street, blood." No, it's like, it's crazy. I find it funny, though, because I like seeing all the different languages. But now, there's that and the other one. And you've now got a mixture of everything, like Chinatown and Chinese and Indian and everything all over the place. It's multinational now, multinational. If you want to do something good, go down to Hyde Park on, is it New Year's Eve or something? Winter Wonderland. That's brilliant. It's all German themed. They got moose heads up on the walls singing. They got wooden huts selling like food and this, that, and the other. Other places selling little trinkets and stuff. They got beer tents, live music. It's brilliant. I've been up there a few times in the past, and I really want to start doing it again. I might actually look into it possibly towards the end of this year. We need to sort out a ghost hunt. Yeah, I had some places in mind, Cole, but we never got round to it. I got all the gear. I went out, I got all the things off Amazon a few years back. It's never even come out the box. I got walkie-talkies, I got an MP3 player that I can record EVPs on. I've got loads of stuff down there at the bottom of the bookcase. And I just haven't got round to doing it yet. But I want to do something like that for this year. So maybe we could go over to Hadley Castle. I had a few ideas of, doing a day shoot, which would be the pre thing to the evening. Do some daytime shooting, history of the place, maybe get a drone flight over the top. But get some classical music I'll put over the top of the drone flight. And I had it all planned out, intros, everything. And I thought that was a good idea. But as I said, I just had no time to go and do it. But let me know when you want to do it. We'll sort something out. We'll get together. I've got all the gear here. Be good to try it out. I reckon the Bowls Club is haunted. Yeah, I've always said that. I've seen some strange things in there. I was in the bar once and I came out, forgot to bring the money with me. When I went to put the money away in the back of the bar, and something went across me, like just across my face like that. And I had the door locked to the bar so that nobody could get in and steal the money. So if you wanted to get out, you'd have to undo the shop bolt to get out the door into the kitchen, to get out into the club room, to get out the door, to go downstairs, to go out the door with what you've stolen. Hey, Jay, welcome in, mate. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Yeah, the funny thing was after that I told you about the me seeing that flash go past me like that. It was a few weeks later, a guy and his girlfriend started working there in the kitchen next to me in the bar. So I didn't say anything, and he asked her if she could go into the snooker room to get something out the freezer. 'Cause at the moment, the freezer at that time was in the snooker room at the very back in the far corner. And she came running out of there into the kitchen. She said, "I'm not going back in there. I'm not going back in there." And he said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "I've just seen somebody walk through the snooker room, and like everybody else is outside." So I was like, I came out and I said, then I told her, I said, "Well, that's funny because I had somebody walk across me the other day and the door was locked. They couldn't get out the bar because I was the only one in there." So it sort of backed up my story. And I've had, when I've been in the bowls club as well, in the snooker room, we used to have a big wooden barrel. Used to be a lottery ticket, a raffle ticket roller. And you put all the raffle paper tickets in it, and you turn a handle and you roll it, and then you put your hand in, you randomly pick a number out for the prizes. That thing started going like that, backwards and forwards one day. I even checked that the floor wasn't doing it, walking around it and everything else, and no, it just didn't do it. It just didn't do it again after that. But the thing started rocking on its own, like. So, yeah, it was really, really weird. Very weird. But later on, towards the end of my time, nothing much really happened anymore. It was just here and there. Remember the night we heard that voice in that recording on my phone? Have you still got that, Cole? Because if you have, I'll have to go back over it. So I don't remember that. That was a long time ago. Unless you had it on your old phone and it's not on the new one, because you've upgraded quite a lot since then, haven't you? I went to get some Ben Shaw cream soda. Oh, Jay, do you know what? That and root beer is my favourite. I haven't had root beer in ages. When I see some, I'm going to buy some next because I really want to get some of that again. Do you remember that in America with the beef burgers and that Alley Cats restaurant that we went to? That were really nice burgers, and we had unlimited refills of cream soda, of root beer. We had unlimited root beer refills, didn't we? We kept calling the waitress over to fill it up again. And she kept coming over with her little short skirt on and bending over to pour the jug out into the cup. And we had a lovely view down there, didn't we? With all these fakers, it's putting me off going out now. Yeah, Beardo was saying this in his video, his live stream the other day. He said the problem is, and he said it in his other videos as well, all these people like Laney and Ben and Jasco and that idiot we got now, what's his name, CJ Fireson, and really haunted Lee and everything else, they've now cast a bad shadow on the real paranormal. So what happens is when they all go out now, the channels, and they do all these proper investigations, they do them all the right way, people call them out for being fake because they're so used to everything being fake on YouTube now. They don't realise the difference between the real paranormal investigations and the fake. And this is what Beardo and everyone else is trying to get across. But nobody knows the difference now, unfortunately, because they've been tarnished by all these fake channels. And all these people who support the fake channels, they're never going to change. They'll just stick up for these channels that they're watching that are not realistic at all. And it's affecting the real paranormal investigators now. It's just a shame. It really is. I remember eggs breaking in the kitchen. Yeah, that's because you put them on top of the door, and when people went through, they rolled off and smashed. And then I remember, if I remember rightly, you got banned from the club for that. Because someone asked you if you did it, and you said no, and then they found out on CCTV that you did. So you lied, and then you got banned from the club for a few months. You twat. Bowls Club haunted. Yeah, as I said earlier, Jay, I reckon it is. I've had a few experiences in there. Seen like shadows and things, and the raffle roller was rolling, and yeah, no one touched it, and it was weird. Well, one of the guy's girlfriends went in to get some stock from the freezer or whatever, and she came running back and said she's not going back in there. She just saw someone walk through, and there was no one else in there but her. So, backed up my experiences. I'm off, mate. Gonna have a shower, bud. Have a good evening. All right, Jason. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you tomorrow night on your video. I look forward to that, and I'll jump in on the chat. Take care, mate, and I'll see you next week and tomorrow night. Who's Cole? Cole Holder. You know Cole, don't you? My friend Cole from school. You haven't seen him in a while, so you probably wouldn't recognise him unless you saw a picture. Beer coasters flying around. Yeah, that was when we used to do the flicking them around the thing, making them fly, didn't we? Curling up, and I think we were doing long distance, weren't we? Trying to flick them from the back of the bar where the lounge was right over to the stage. We were trying to get as many as we could on the stage, having a competition and stuff. That was funny, that was. I didn't know you had friends. Jay, how dare you? How dare you? I'll let you off that one. That's one and done. Do it again, and you are in that shit. I've got George Michael on in the background, live in London. When did he do this? 40,000 fans, 25th of August 2008. Only joking. Hello, Cole. I haven't seen you in centuries. Yeah. We're all going to have to go out one day, play snooker or something, have a few drinks, and just get together and bring the crew slowly back together again. Oh, father figure. I will be your father figure. I have had enough of life. I will be the one who loves you till the end of time. Been a while, mate. I hope you and family are all well. Oh, talking of family, my mum and dad have just had really bad colds. They've had that long, lingering cold that just goes away and comes back. My dad's just getting over his now. My mum's keeps going and coming back. What are you two doing? Starting a bromance? Leave him alone, Jay. He's got a girlfriend. Don't get in the way of true love, bitch. I'm watching everything that goes on in the chat here. I'm watching you. So, what we're going to talk about now, we've got... It's 8:30. So, I was originally going to do this for an hour, which I have done. I can give it another few minutes. We're only at 1:03. So, throw something in there you want to talk about quickly. Women? No. Next. Right, I'll sum it up for you. You've got a woman. Jay's got a wife. You both got kids. I'm on my own. I don't have much luck. I'm putting that part behind me for the time being until I get a permanent job, some money, and I meet someone decent. So that's the end of that one. Definitely not, Cole. Definitely not. Not even if I was desperate. Oh yeah, I forgot it's your bedtime. Who are you talking to, Jay? Me or Cole? Don't forget your bedtime story. Who's going to read it to me? There isn't anyone to read. Oh, talking of stories, I'll tell you what. when you got kids, it's great. And if you're able to do voices and things like I can, it makes the story much better because you can adapt and make your own voices up for the characters that you're reading the story to. That's something I'd love to do one day. When I got kids and I read them bedtime stories, I'm not just going to be reading the book like, the princess, the princess found her true love and his name was Rhaegar, or whatever, say that his name is Rhaegar. I'll be doing the voices for the characters in my own way from the book, so it makes it more interesting for the child. I think that's a pretty good concept. I'd love to be doing voice acting or putting voiceovers to something for somebody because at the moment I enjoy, imitating voices and things. I don't know if I've shown you all the stuff I can do, but yeah, I'd love to do that. That's one of my big dreams at the moment, to be doing voiceovers. People have said to me I should be doing them because of the amount of stuff I can actually do. So hopefully one day I'll be able to do it. But yeah, that would be a great thing. I'd love to do that. Reading stories to kids and putting voices in on the characters in my own way and putting voices to characters in another way, doing some voice acting in some part. I'd really would like to do that. Right, what else you got for me? What else we're going to talk about before I end the stream for tonight? And thanks for dropping in. Going to try and get some more people in here by next week. Try and make this a permanent thing. Episode 4 next week. After this, and that's on the 29th of January, and then we'll head into February, starting episode 5. I'm enjoying doing these. I just wish I could get more people in. I'm going to have to start advertising it a bit more and in advance and trying to get more people to interact. I hear voices. Randy Orton. Be funny if you did one like Randy Orton, like a helium or something. You go, I hear voices in my head. They come to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. Oh, they tell me things that I will do. They show me things that I do to you. They talk to me. Oh man, I'm going to start doing that one day. I'm going to mute. I'll tell you what, I'm going to mute the wrestlers' songs one day and I'm going to record it and I'm going to do it like that. I'm just going to do that for a laugh and see what happens when I upload it. All different wrestler entrance themes, but with that voice, like that. Because obviously people say, well, don't ask me what the party trick is, but when people say, what can you do that's unique? I just say, well, I don't need helium from a balloon to make a funny voice, because I can just turn on this if I want to. It's easy for me. I can just switch it, and then I go into this voice, and I don't need helium. I can do it myself this way. And it normally makes people laugh. So, but I don't do it very often. So, yeah, I'll start doing different things. I think I'll try that out one day and see how it goes. Wrestlers' voices in helium. I think that should be okay, actually. I might actually do a showcase of my voices I can do as well. So, what are you up to tomorrow? Seeing my dad, I think. Then I'm coming home. Far as it goes after that, no idea. Probably just chasing up a job round the corner. The pub right on the corner, the Craftsman used to be the Clouseau's and then the Foundry thing. The guy that used to run the print shop in town, he owns that place now. And I inquired yesterday. And they got a spot free because somebody's just left. So if I hand in my CV quick enough, then I might be able to get in there. Yeah, we should meet up again. You and Cole have another fish and chips. Did we do that at the bowls club one night. We did, didn't we? All sit up there and then we had one night we had pizza or something, wasn't it? Had it delivered. Chop chop then. Chop chop for what? Eh? Oh yeah, the job. Yeah, I will do. I tried setting up a new printer today, but I had no luck. It's a Wi-Fi printer, and I just can't get it to connect to the Wi-Fi here. I set it up properly and everything, so I've got to get someone who knows how to do them to sort it out. I've put it over there on the table at the moment, but I'll get a CV printed ASAP and get that in tomorrow. See where it takes me. Hopefully, it leads to something pretty quickly. Because at the moment, coming out of that Marks and Spencer's job, it was a cock up from the start. They didn't keep me on and didn't tell me it was only a Christmas job, and yeah. Anyway, that's done and dusted. That's finished. So going back into bar work again, I think probably. Try Bluetooth. Does that? I don't know if Bluetooth works. I mean, the Bluetooth I think on my computer was on. Let me check it. No, my Bluetooth's not connected. Wi-Fi is available. Yeah, so oh, one of my favourite songs is on at the moment. I can't remember the name of it though. Oh, You Will Be Loved. That's it. It's lovely sitting here with a bit of George Michael in the background and talking to everybody on the lives. Has the printer got Bluetooth? No, I don't think it has, Cole. It has a Barbie girl. God, Aqua, wasn't it? Don't tell me you've probably watched the Barbie film as well. The only decent thing about that is got Margot Robbie in it. Apart from that, it didn't look all that good. So yeah, I'm not interested in seeing that really. I've seen the trailers and I thought, yeah, not for me. No, as far as the printer goes, I think it's only got Wi-Fi. It scans for the Wi-Fi when you turn it on and you plug it in and put the USB into the PC. Then you have to go over and press the WPS button for 5 seconds or more until the orange light flashes. Hello. And then you go over to the printer and you hold in the Wi-Fi button for 5 seconds and let it go. And it's supposed to pair, but it just keeps flashing all different colours. Then it goes red, and then it goes red and flashes. And it was over an hour today before, and it didn't even sync. So I have no idea how to do it. So I'll go and get my CV printed off at Mum and Dad's or something, and I don't know, Cole. I don't know what it is. I just can't get my head around it at the moment. I'm not prepared to bugger about with it at the moment. So I'll figure it all out when I've got time and I get less frustrated with it and stuff. So it's a cat's foot, by the way. Tozy. She's here. Look. I don't have the time from anyone. It's on your way. Just living my life. I don't believe I'm gonna get what's mine. You see, I don't have the time for the haters. Gotta go. Okay, Cole, thanks for dropping in. Don't forget, I'm doing another one next week, 29th of January, and that'll end the month before we go into February. So hopefully see you then. Don't forget to let me know when you're free. Message me, whatever, and we'll sort something out. Bar work sounds good. Yeah, Jay, it does. Take care, mate. Say hello to the kids and Nikki for me. Mind you, I could have done with Nikki the other week, actually. Not in that context. Some twat down the pub. But that's all sorted now. But if he'd have done anything, I wanted to get him done for assault. So, anyway, bye, Carl. Say hello to everyone for me and Nikki, and I'll speak to you soon, mate. Yeah, the bar work, Jay. Yeah, it's my trade. I've got a certificate, got a license, and I went out of that when I left the Bowls Club, and I eventually got into Marks and Spencers, and then I got out of Marks and Spencers quicker than I went in. So now, if I can get back in, I know exactly what I'm doing, so it's not going to be a hard job, is it? Except for the fact that when it gets busy on a night and you got live music and stuff, I just got to see how different it is to what I was doing when I was at the Bowls Club, because that was a bit more relaxed. This is not going to be so relaxed, but I look forward to it if I get in, whatever it is. They all seem like nice people in there. It's a shame they didn't keep your... Oh, I don't care about that anymore, Jay. I really don't. I'm not worried about that anymore. I've just... It was a cock-up from the start. I had trouble trying to find out where I was and what I was doing and when I was getting in. And the manager said, we want you in. Then the other one said, you got your induction first. Then the other one said, no, you're in. So I did a couple of shifts before my induction. Then I finally got in. I had about 2 or 3 people phoning me all at different times, and I was so confused about what the fuck was going on. Then I got in, got my uniform, and I thought, oh, this is good. I got my uniform now. I've got a job. Hopefully it's all go into the new year and everything else. Get to New Year. No, your job is over now. It's only Christmas temp. So what was the point of giving me a uniform? What was the point of giving me all the keys to my locker? What was the point of giving me a colleague card to clock in and out and everything? And I'm just going to give it all back at the end of the month. I felt comfortable, and then it was like the rug was pulled under my foot and gone. There it was, gone. But I'm going to go back in. I'm probably just going to go back into my trade, mate. Back into the trade of bar work. I know what I'm doing. I can do it pretty well, and yeah, I'll just go back into that now. If it's something I can do that I've got a position free, I can jump in on, then I'm happy. I'm happy, mate. It's just going to be weird with my glasses like this, and I go, what's that say? Hang on a second. Oh, that's £14.60, mate. Oh, hang on. Yeah, £14.60. Yeah, now I have to go back like this, and it's just get used to it in the end. But have you seen any other jobs? Yeah, I've got the security at the airport, police. I've reapplied for the police again. All my details from the last time were saved, so I didn't have to do all that again with the brand new application. Just fill in a few extra bits and off it went. And where was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, yes, I have seen some other jobs. Yeah. So that's all good. If I get in somewhere in under the next week or so, hopefully. So how long have we been on? 1 hour 18. So what we going to talk about before I close the chat down, Jake? 'Cause it's only me and you. So I'll probably end the stream in a moment, and that'll be it. I don't even know how to get into my interactions. Can you edit while you're in? Oh, do you know what? I didn't even know you could do that. tell me? Money, oh, you give me money. She wants everything she needs. Matter of time. And she wants everything she needs. Time. What? Are you being Scottish now, Jay, and saying I for everything? Oh, I've got nothing left. It's empty. My glass is empty. Fill her up, barman. I'm running dry over here, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Put another shot in the shot glass. All right, what you got, Jay? What you got for me? What are we going to talk about? Lydia, won't you tell me? Aye? That's worse than yeet, isn't it? You got yeet and aye? I still can't do that properly. There is a way of doing it. You have to sound like Scooby-Doo or something. You go, aye? Something like that. Oh, I can't remember. There is a way of doing that weird thing. It's just a matter of time. Well, Rumble. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. Apparently, they're talking about a possible change to the World Heavyweight Championship. That Seth Rollins won't be defending it because of his injury. And if that's the case, they were talking about having a WWE legend take it and then lose it in a retirement match at WrestleMania. I don't know. I don't know what direction they're going at the moment. Hopefully Seth Rollins is not too badly injured. And it has to come right at WWE Royal Rumble time, doesn't it? Just before the Rumble itself. It's a shame. It's a shame. But what can you do? In that business, you're prone to injury, aren't you? We need to figure out how to do a podcast. Yeah, I'll look into how that works on YouTube. I might do that as a tester. I did a test stream for this Monday Night Live that I'm doing now. The first one I did was a test stream just to see how that went and what it was going to be like. So I may be tempted to do a test stream for the podcast as well and work out all the ins and outs of how that goes and what you do and everything. My pick for the Rumble, I would love to say CM Punk. Just returned. If they go in the right direction and they do that, then that's a possibility because they could work that towards WrestleMania. But if Seth Rollins is as badly injured as they say he is, they may change it and have somebody else win it. We'll find out tonight whether Seth Rollins will be at the Rumble. Yeah, we should do. He's gonna give an update on his injury situation about it, isn't he? I think he's due out to tell the crowd and everybody what the status of his injury is. I just hope it's not too bad. Last time he done his leg, he tried picking somebody up for a powerbomb off the turnbuckle and his leg gave out. Then he was out, then he came back, and now he's slightly injured again. Shame, but that's the tragedy and triumph of the wrestling game, isn't it? What about the Fatal 4-Way? Roman Reigns, again. It's getting so stupid now that this whole thing It's just going to go to Roman Reigns again for him to keep it a bit longer, building up to Mania. I just know WWE are going to take it in that direction. He won't win on his own. Not again. He'll have Sikoa and Jimmy come out and they'll get involved and attack a few people, and it will come down to one move at the end and somebody's knackered and he'll keep the belts again. So there you go. Roman Reigns, I'm saying, again, he's too hot at the moment as a heel. WWE are pushing him too much and he's not going to lose that belt yet. It's just ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. They're not writing the scripts properly. Got a feeling The Rock might intervene. No, I don't think so. He may do. He may have some part of it, but I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But what? I don't know, because if you got the Fatal 4-Way, Styles, Orton, Reigns, and LA Knight, then what part would The Rock play? Oh, stretching. What part would The Rock play in that match? That's something to think about. So they might not have a use for The Rock in the main event. Don't know, I'm just thinking how they would use him. I don't think The Rock would really come back and do something against Roman Reigns. I think it would just be that he would just build up a match with him some way or other. I don't think it would be anything that he would do at the Rumble. Don't be surprised if he retains most of the year. Oh God, don't. I don't want to even. This is getting stupid now. It needs to calm down with the whole bloodline thing. His title reign. I've got a feeling soon though that they're going to have a Solo Sikoa turn on Roman Reigns and go for the belt himself. I think that's an angle they're going to go with some point. I think the Solo Sikoa thing is going to come to an end soon with Roman Reigns and the bloodline and stuff. I think it's just going to end up being a whole family fallout thing. But they'll keep it going for a while now because they're milking the hell out of it. It's a good stable. Roman Reigns, Jimmy, Paul Heyman, and Solo Sikoa. Build a feud family versus family at WrestleMania. No, I don't think that would be a smart move. But Rikishi, I think, was talking about coming back as well. So if they do, they might have a Rock and Rikishi and some others versus Reigns and I've forgotten the bloody names now. Sikoa and Jimmy. So yeah, he's a big enough star, Sikoa, to win the belt. Yeah, at some point I think Solo Sikoa will make a challenge, but not just yet. Anyway, Jay, I'm going to say thanks for coming in. I haven't eaten yet. I'm getting a bit hungry. My dinner's marinated in the fridge. I've got to get the oven on and get some food on the go. And then a few things to do here before I go to bed tonight, this end. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thanks to Jason, aka Haunted Sessions, for coming in. Thanks to Cole Holder for coming in. Thanks to Jay Oscar for coming in. Hopefully we'll get more next week. I just got to work our way around to getting people to notice there's a Monday night stream and getting them all to come in and integrate with us all. But yeah, until now, next week, thanks very much, everyone, and I will see you next Monday night. Take care of yourself out there in the world, and bye for now.